Defining relative clauses are used when the information is important in specifying what is being discussed. Non-defining relative clauses are used when the information is unnecessary or extra. Remember that non-defining relative clauses always use commas. Here's an example of a non-defining clause. My brother, comma, who is a police officer, comma, lives in New York. Here, in this example, I have one brother. He is a police officer who lives in New York. If we look at this example of a defining relative clause, notice that we don't use commas. My brother, who works as a police officer, lives in New York. In this example, I have more than one brother, and I am talking specifically about the brother who is a police officer. Here's another example of a non-defining relative clause. The students, comma, who passed the test, comma, had a party. In this situation, this means that every student in the class passed the test, and every student in the class will be having a party. Notice the difference in this defining relative clause. Here we don't use commas. The students who passed the test had a party. This means that not every student passed the test, and only the students who passed were the students who had a party.
Good morning, my name is Jennifer Gomez. I'm going to talk about undefining and non-defining relative clause. We can identify the difference between the defining and non-defining relative clause. It's helpful to understand what is actually. The relative clause are used to state additional information about the noun in the sentence. For example, the celebrity who was a major film star was photographed. The phrase who was a major film star adds information in the sentence, and you can understand little more about the subject, the celebrity. Why both of tie relative clause to the sentence add information? A defining relative clause adds detail about a specific noun that is defined. For example, my brother, who finished university in this summer, is spending the year traveling. We use a non-defining relative clause add extra information to the sentence. It is not necessary information. We don't need it to understand who or what being referred to. For example, here, who I work with is going to the party. We will go to do some activity, for example. In this information, I go complete to relative pronouns. For example, which, whose, where, or when. Where is the time, where for the place, which is the object, whose is subject of the verb or the verb. For example, in this phrase, Sonny is building a robot. You complete here with which can form an emotional connection with humans. In this other phrase, say, Apple co-founder Steve Jobs, you're complete with who, because this subject is a name. Did in October at the age of 56 had a rare form of pancreatic cancer. You are this activity with relative problem.